Welcome to the Productivity Show, a podcast where we believe that you can get the important things done without having to sacrifice your health, family, and things that matter to you. My name is Tam Pham. I'm the founder and CEO of Asian Efficiency, where we help people become more productive at work and in life. And today is another Wisdom Wednesday episode, where we're going to give you actionable productivity advice in less than 10 minutes. Now, in 2014, I moved from Los Angeles to Austin, Texas, and I made a few key decisions that forever since then has changed my life. One of the things I realized after moving away from my parents and living on my own is that there are a few things that drain me of energy that I absolutely don't like to do, and these are always things that I procrastinate on, and these are cooking and cleaning my place. These are two things I absolutely dislike, never like to do. And anytime I do them, I always feel like I'm regretting doing it. And so when I learned about this idea of outsourcing, I kind of thought to myself, I wonder if I could maybe outsource this to somebody else who could do this, because this is something that I just don't tend to do. It tends to make it to the bottom of my to-do list, and I never really look forward to doing it. So one day I decided to hire a housekeeper to help clean my place and to do a deep clean, make sure everything is organized, make sure everything is clean. Because if I was to do it by myself, I would do it maybe once a quarter, and it's really that bad, versus having somebody who comes in every other week or so to come clean my place, keep it organized, and make sure that everything is looking pristine. And so I did that, and when I realized when it only cost me roughly $25 an hour and my place took maybe at most 2 hours to clean because I live in a really small space, I said, wow, I spent $50 to get my place completely organized and cleaned. And during this time, I spent doing the work that I love to do, and I also made more money during this time than the $50 that I had to expend on this housekeeper. And this is when a light bulb moment went off, and I thought, I wonder if I could do this for other things in my life. Like I said earlier, one of the things I absolutely don't like is cooking. In fact, it's 2023 right now. Since 2014, I've cooked only one time in my life, and that was for Valentine's Day to make a good impression on a beautiful lady that sadly is not in my life anymore. So why did I even do it at that point, right? So I haven't cooked more than one time in the last 9 years, which sounds crazy. And when I tell people that, they can't believe their eyes and they go, what? What did I just hear? And so what I tell people is that I created a system where I found a chef. This person comes every single Monday, drops off meals for the whole week. And then I have food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for typically 6 days or so. And then one day a week, I tend to eat out with friends, family, and coworkers. And so one of the things I've realized from doing this is that not only does it save me a lot of time, but it also saves me a lot of frustration, a lot of headaches, a lot of anger, a lot of things that drain me of just like attention and energy that I could redirect into something that is a lot more productive and energizing. And ever since I started delegating cleaning and cooking, I feel much happier. I'm much more excited about the work that I'm doing. I'm making a bigger impact. And I tend to do more of the things that bring me joy, which ultimately, as I always like to say, is key to happiness, because happy people are productive people. And because I start delegating these things that I don't like anymore, I tend to feel a lot happier than most other people that I know who tend to incorporate a lot of things they do because they feel like they have to do it because it's something that is required of them. When in fact, yes, it might have to be done, but someone else could do it as well. And if you're willing to spend a little bit of money to get rid of the things that you don't particularly enjoy, and you think of it as like an investment in your time for the things that you do enjoy, you tend to live a better quality of life. So this is what I call personal outsourcing. What I recommend you do today is create a list of all the tasks that you don't enjoy. Create a list where you go, this is a task that I always procrastinate on. This is a task that always makes it to the bottom of my list. This is something that drains me of energy. This is something that I don't look forward to at all. Once you start putting down your list together, you start to realize there's actually a lot of things in your life that you don't really want to do, but sometimes still have to be done. As a next step then, think about who can help you get this particular thing done. And if you're willing to spend a little bit of money to do that, then you'll start to realize how much more free time you can win back, but also how much more you can redirect into different areas of your life where maybe you can earn more income, advance your career, grow your business, or have more leisure time or convenience in your life. And that is something that I think is very underrated. Look at this list, start with just one item, go from there, and I think you're going to see some great results from it. Thank you for listening to the Productivity Show. And one more thing, we actually are on YouTube nowadays as well. So if you enjoy watching YouTube clips, you want to see more of the Productivity Show, more of us, more productivity advice to help you save time, have more energy, and have more focus in your life, go find us on YouTube. Go to youtube.com, search for the Productivity Show, and you'll see us there as well. I'll see you next time. Bye.